Hello, I wanted to give you a quick understanding of how local ad link works. When we go in and put together an ad, and we told you we have a partnership with Google. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a search for a realtor, and this is a live search in San Francisco. So when I type in San Francisco, there it popped up for me. And when I hit this, then right here at the top is a local ad link ad for Wendy Vandersteen. And so in order to not give Wendy false statistics in her back office, I'm not going to click on that. And you won't want to click on yours either, because it'll give you false statistics, and we don't want to do that. And we also don't want to take care out of our ad budget for Wendy. So, but if somebody did click on that ad, what's going to happen is it's going to send them to this page. And this is where you probably have been told about the details, directions, pictures, videos, and coupons. So right here, what we have is Wendy's complete business details. And this part here has been optimized so that by our optimization specialists in our home office to be picked up by the major search engines. So when you give us your business details, our optimization team is going to rewrite this so that it'll be picked up by the various search engines and the contextual ad networks. Also, it has driving directions, so if a person wants to know how to find Wendy's office, or if we were using a different example, maybe a carpet store or something of that nature, then they would click on there and they could put in and get their driving directions. They don't even have to leave the page. They can go right to their driving directions right there on your page. And then Wendy's got some pictures in here. She can change these whenever she wants. So if she's got different properties that she wants to show, and say one of them sells, then she wants to upload different pictures, she can do that. She also has a video here, which I'm not going to take the time to play, but she's got a video, and then you can put in coupons. So if you have a special that you want to run for 10% off or 15% off, or buy one get one free, or whatever you want to do, and you can change those, and you can have multiple coupons, and you can also have them run for specific periods of time. So let's go back to Google and let's do another search. Let's do men's custom suits, and let's say this one is in Dallas, Texas. And right here at the top again, wow, I'm getting kind of lucky today, Lombardo Custom Apparel. And I'm not going to click on that, but I wanted to give you an example of another one that's coming up. And they won't always come up in this particular spot. They may come in over here to the side, and they may come down at the bottom. But sometimes, as you can see, you are going to get top placement on the top page, and this is out of 246,000 results, so that's pretty good. Let's go over to Yahoo, and let's go to auto repair, and let's do this we've got an advertiser in Fort Collins, and so I hit enter, and let's see if it shows up. And it doesn't look like, unless it's down here at the bottom, it doesn't look like that one came up. So let's go back over and let's try chiropractor Dayton. And this is a chiropractor that we have in Dayton, Ohio. And there it is, right at the top. And you can see it says local ad link. So right there we are. We've had a couple of examples that came up right at the top of the page. And that's on Yahoo. Let's see whether he comes up in over here on Google. Let's go chiropractor Dayton. And once again, right at the top of Google. So once again, when you click there, this is what the landing page looks like. And we don't guarantee the first page placement. Even Google doesn't guarantee first page placement. But as you can see, in this short time period that we had together, they came up on multiple occasions. All right, one other thing I wanted to point out when we click on Wendy's ad is when we're on the details page, it also, as you can see, says visit website. So if you have a website, then we can put a link to your website right on here. So when I click on that, it will take me to Wendy's. It will take me to Wendy's. Well, it's waiting for Wendy's page, and there's Wendy's page. So as you can see, once somebody clicks on it, then it'll bring up her page. Now, if you don't have a website, obviously we can't link it, but what you can do is buy your own URL. So it could be, you know, smiths.com or whatever your business is, and then you can forward it so that your ad, when somebody clicks on your ad, or if you wanted to put it on your business card, then you could put smiths.com and it would forward it. So like in this case, it could be, if Wendy didn't have a website of her own, she could put wendyvandersteen.com and have it forwarded right to her webpage. And this could act as her webpage. So that's a pretty good feature. In addition to the search engines that I just showed you, we also will be pushing your ad to the social networks, as you can see here, as well as high traffic websites that are part of the Google and Yahoo ad networks. And you can see various examples here. We aren't limited to these. These are just a few that we wanted to show you. So this is where your ad will be pushed out to on the various networks. Finally, we have, as you may know, we also have 3 different packages. We have no hidden fees, we have no long-term contracts, and we have no pay-per-click costs. So as you can see here, we have a $249.99 a month, a $349.99 a month, and a $449.99 a month. The basic differences are the geographical area, which is 10 zip codes, 30 zip codes, or 60 zip codes. And what this means is that your ad will only show up in the zip codes that that you've selected. We do have also, probably the most important thing is how many times or how much do you want to be found, and of course that is tied in with your targeted terms. So you might want to think in terms of how many terms you want as opposed to how big a geographical area you want to cover, because I'm sure you don't care where your business comes from as long as you get it. So we have targeted terms of 4, 8, and 12. We also have a one-time setup fee of $49.99. And what that covers is the optimization of your ad to make sure that it's found on the various search engines and contextual ad networks. And again, we want to make sure that you understand there are no hidden fees, there are no long-term contracts, and there are no pay-per-click costs. And I'm sure you can see that this is a very simple yet powerful, and quite frankly, the best online advertising solution available today. We look forward to working with you and earning your business, and we appreciate your time in watching this video. Thank you very much.